When peace comes to this land, God willing, it will be filled with all the colors and races of the globe. I look at my city in the role of bringing the world together after having divided it.
We must do everything to continue to build Jerusalem. And doing everything means also knowing how to treat the very complicated relationship between Jews and Arabs, between the religious population and the secular population. It is very complicated, but there is also great opportunity.
There is a great opportunity that Jerusalem will be, in fact, a city where everybody recognizes his place and his boundaries, and where everybody knows that Jerusalem is holy for everyone.
If we deal with Jerusalem through its history and civilization, I assure you, there won't be a city in the world that will be a city of peace like Jerusalem.
The shape of the future for Jerusalem might be to become the capital of two states, divided but united in the eyes of God and in practical ways, to the benefit of both Israelis and Palestinians. In such a city, life could be safe, even normal. But for both peoples, sharing the city would mean compromising their national dream.
The Israelis want the entire land, and we, the Palestinians, would like to have the entire land to ourselves. But we are fully convinced that this is not possible, that this land in its entirety will not be ours. And so should the Israelis be convinced that this land in its entirety will not be theirs. It is good to dream, it is nice to dream, but it isn't reality. Each of us has to give up part of our dream. For Israelis, it's the dream of holding on to the territories where Palestinians live. And for the Palestinians, it's the dream of having territories in which we currently live in our state. I don't deny the right of the Jews to live on this holy land. I reject the right of the Jews to be occupiers. I don't want occupation. I don't deny their rights. We do not hate Jews as human beings. We hate the Jewish occupation.
After 50 years of war that came to nothing, that hurt everyone, no less the Muslims than the Jewish people, we have to coexist. We have to have two countries living side by side after reaching a peace agreement. In order for us to do that, we have to separate.
I recognize the state of Israel, and I don't wish to destroy the Israeli state. I have no interest in destroying the Israeli state. I believe that my interest lies in recognizing the Israeli state, but in borders that are acceptable to me.